What if one single night could change your destiny? Not metaphorically, not symbolically, but truly change the course of your life. According to the Qur'an, there is a night that is better than 1,000 months. More than 80 years of worship, all in a single night. A night when angels descend to the earth. A night when prayers rise to the heavens. A night when destinies are written. Muslims call it Laylatul Qadr, the night of decree, the most sacred night of the year. But here is the mystery. No one knows exactly when it will happen. Which means, the night that could change your destiny might be tonight. In the history of humanity, billions of nights have passed. Nights of kings and empires. Nights of wars and discoveries. Nights when civilizations rose and fell. But according to the Qur'an, there is one night that is greater than all of them. A night that is better than 1,000 months. A night when the heavens open. A night when angels descend to the earth in numbers beyond imagination. This night is called Laylatul Qadr, the night of decree. For Muslims around the world, it is the most sacred night of the year. It is the night when destinies are written. The night when prayers rise to the heavens. And the night when a single moment of sincere faith can change a lifetime. But what really happens on this mysterious night? Why is it hidden in the last 10 nights of Ramadan? And can a prayer on this night truly change a person's destiny? Tonight, we explore the meaning, history, and spiritual power of Laylatul Qadr. More than 14 centuries ago, in the quiet desert of Arabia, the Prophet Muhammad would retreat to a cave on a mountain called Hira. He would spend long nights in reflection, searching for truth. One night during the month of Ramadan, everything changed. An angel appeared before him. It was the angel Gabriel. He commanded, "Read." That moment marked the beginning of the revelation of the Qur'an. The Qur'an itself tells us, "Indeed, we revealed it during the night of decree." And what can make you know what the night of decree is? The night of decree is better than 1,000 months. The angels and the Spirit descend therein by permission of their Lord for every matter. Peace it is until the emergence of dawn. One night, better than more than 80 years of worship. Interestingly, the exact night of Laylatul Qadr is not known. The Prophet Muhammad said, "Search for Laylatul Qadr in the odd nights of the last 10 nights of Ramadan." Scholars say there is deep wisdom behind this. If people knew the exact night, they might worship only once. But by hiding it, God encourages believers to seek Him throughout the final nights of Ramadan. Every night becomes a chance. Every prayer could be the one accepted. Every tear could be the one that changes everything. On this night, angels descend to the earth. The Prophet said, "The angels on this night are more numerous than the pebbles upon the earth." Imagine the earth filled with angels. Angels carrying mercy. Angels carrying blessings. Angels carrying the decrees of the coming year. The decree of destiny. Islam teaches that God already knows everything that will happen. Nothing escapes His knowledge. But on Laylatul Qadr, the events of the coming year are distributed to the angels. These decrees may include life and death, provision, trials and relief, blessings and opportunities. But there is something remarkable. The Prophet said, "Nothing repels destiny except supplication." This means sincere prayer can change what is written with the angels. The prayer itself was ordained by God, and the mercy that follows it was also known. Stories from Islamic history. Umar ibn al-Khattab. Before accepting Islam, Umar was one of the strongest enemies of the Prophet. But one encounter with the Qur'an transformed his heart. He became one of the great leaders in Islamic history, the man who repented after 99 murders. Sometimes a single moment changes everything. The Prophet told the story of a man who had killed 99 people, yet he sincerely wanted to repent. He began a journey to change his life. Even though he died on the way, God forgave him, because his heart had turned back to him. Imam Malik's teacher, a great scholar, once said that attending night prayer during Laylatul Qadr could grant a person a share of its blessings. Sometimes small acts carry enormous weight. The tears of Hasan al-Basri. The famous scholar Hasan al-Basri used to cry through the nights of Ramadan. He said, "If we truly understood Laylatul Qadr, our hearts would never sleep." The secret worship of the early Muslims. Many of the early Muslims would hide their worship during the last 10 nights. Some would free slaves. Some would give charity secretly. Some would spend the night in prayer until dawn. The scholar forgave his enemy. One scholar was insulted publicly, but on Laylatul Qadr forgave the person who hurt him. He said, "How can I ask Allah to forgive me if I refuse to forgive others?" The power of one dua. Many believers say thought a single sincere prayer changed their lives. A prayer for guidance. A prayer for healing. A prayer whispered quietly in the last part of the night. The dua for Laylatul Qadr. Aisha asked the Prophet, "If I know which night is Laylatul Qadr, what should I say?" He replied, "Allahumma, innaka, afuwwun, tuhibbul, afwa, anni. O Allah, you are most forgiving, and you love to forgive, so forgive me." Laylatul Qadr comes only once a year, but its blessings can echo through an entire lifetime. Maybe tonight is the night when a prayer is accepted. Maybe tonight is the night when a hardship is lifted. Maybe tonight is the night when a heart returns to its creator. We may never know exactly when this night arrives, but we know that it exists, hidden among the final nights of Ramadan, waiting for those who seek it, and perhaps waiting for a single sincere prayer that could change everything. Maybe tonight someone is crying in prayer. Maybe someone is asking Allah for forgiveness. Maybe someone is praying for healing. Maybe someone is asking for a second chance. And maybe tonight is Laylatul Qadr, the night when prayers rise to the heavens, the night when angels descend to the earth, the night when destinies are written, and somewhere in the world, a single sincere prayer may be changing a life forever. Maybe that prayer could be yours.